Scenes like this have become common in schools across the country as they incorporate grade 9 learners into their programs. Despite the challenges, the government remains determined to ensure a seamless transition for learners into grade 10 and beyond.
Cohorts of CBE learners who joined grade 9 this year will be transitioning to grade 10 in 2026, calling for an urgent and formidable measure to ensure our senior schools are ready for the CBC pioneers.
Speaking during the release of the 2024 KCSE results, Education CS Julius Ogamba has assured Kenyans that a multi-agency task force is in place to oversee the transition to grade 10 by February 2025. As
part of our preparations, we have already worked on guidelines for the transition and placement of learners to grade 10. To ensure that all key players have taken part in the formulation of the guidelines, we will be subjecting the draft documents to a stakeholder validation exercise from February 2025.
However, the ministry's efforts have drawn sharp criticism from the education stakeholders who accuse it of failing to adequately address existing challenges in grade 9.
Kusema kujipanga, lakini hata si grade ya 9 tu walisema wanajipanga. Walisema grade ya 9 ikifika JSS kamili tungekuwa tayari sahi, tungekuwa na laboratories katika primary school. Elimu bora vile tunafanya utafiti. Tunajua tarehe 30 mwezi wa Disemba ndio walimu walikuwa naitwa kuangalia ni vipi tutaanza kujenga hizo classrooms. Na hata tuliona kwa runinga kuna mashule ambao wakati watu wa media wamefika pale ndio wanaanza mchoro. So kuna jambo fulani hapa, ni kile kitu kisungumkuti kubwa tuko naye. Ni opaqueness wa kuhusu rasilimali za sekta ya elimu.
To mitigate the classroom deficit in junior secondary schools, the ministry has advised schools to consider merging lower grade classes to free up space for grade 9 learners. The ministry has also announced that grade 9 learners will sit for their first assessment exams at the end of the year.
And with regard to the examination and assessment, I would want to mention, as we mentioned last year, that we were able to successfully phase out the KCPE that we did as the last one last year, as we embark ourselves in preparing for the next stage of assessment, which will be Kenya Junior School Assessment.
So far, the ministry claims it has reduced the classroom shortage for grade 9 to 2,500, following the construction of 14,500 new classrooms across the country. However, the situation on ground tells a different story, with schools still grappling with overcrowding and limited resources.
Our hands together.
Milia Kisinya, K24 TV.